Hello, I'm Kailey Tedesco, and I want to thank 30 West Publishing House and Josh and Ash for having me read some poems for the weekly degree. The first poem I'm going to read today is from my recently released chapbook called These Ghosts of Mine Siamese. It came out this summer from Dancing Girl Press. I'm going to read the titular poem called These Ghosts of Mine Siamese. How long have you been waking in my sternum? A grandmother of mine had a set of uteri, one for the living and one for the heads of specters, goitered softly to my brow bones. Every day you sip my death with an orange-juiced breakfast, and I feel it. A witch of mine said to douse you out. So I found the forked twig that best resembled my future tearing from my past, a midway geek with compass hands. No one of mine will believe in dark shadows mythologies, but trust in the whipped yolks of my eyes, once sea-blackened with moon. So the second poem I'm going to read is from my first full-length collection, which will be out in a couple of months from April Gloaming Publications. So that book is called She Used to Be on a Milk Carton, and it's about girlhood and growing up and a lot of other kind of dangerous aspects of both of those things. This poem is called Dollhouse on Unmarked Grave. Objects of natural disaster can be measured only in functionality. The dead bear, a pile of dried wine and a lemony caravan, twig maggots rocking themselves in small chair shapes. I make contact for the purpose of classification, and the swirling ghost of things gone, useless, limp, not awake, but more awake, more wide and in place than the chimney that careens itself upwards and into skies that turn green and sire, washing the emptied bear, creating goneness and the odor of birth. The third poem I'm going to read is from a project I just very recently finished about Lizzie Borden and spiritualism. And the entire manuscript is this conversation between a medium and Lizzie Borden, in which the medium tries to uncover some answers, but there's also some dangers there for the medium as well, and a lot of sort of film terminology is used throughout to frame it almost as like a Scream Queen or Final Girl situation. This poem is called Lizzie Ingenue, Lizzie Psycho Biddy. My wig stand has spoken a necromancy, and I am the demon covered in ocean water. Thick chiffon waves dousing for a small green house with no hallway. I make these beds again and again and again, wait for the hatchet to storm her. I know the hatchet will storm her. The wild blood stampedes the velveteen, violeting the color. All the danger drools from me like chandeliers, pearls and opals 3 strands thick, crescenting my body. I am on a stage of betting, alone with my dust. Lunacy encores, and I stay up, singing softly to myself. Okay, so I think that's all I have for today. I want to thank 30 West Publishing House again. And again, my name is Kailey Tedesco. I'm the editor-in-chief and co-founder of Rag Queen Periodical. I also staff write for Luna Luna magazine, and I perform for the Poetry Brothel. Some of my recent work can be found in Sugar House Review, Phoebe Journal, Oculum, Bad Pony, and more. And you can also find me on Twitter at Kailey Tedesco or on my website, kaileytedesco.com. Thank you so much. Bye.